Okay, gang. It's Wednesday. Hopefully, you've taken your test and you've done a good job on it. Working on that aftermath here. Going to give you some directions for Thursday. If you stay tuned to the end of the video, there's going to be a photo bomb. So, let's go ahead and get started. We're still working on week 7, Ancient Civilizations. On Thursday, here's the directions for Wednesday. On Thursday, you are going to be working on your aftermath. Here it is. Or if you look at the assignment guide, it also says that you will have time to work on your Venn diagram on Thursday. So when finished with the test, continue working on the Venn diagram. Thursday is going to be time for the Venn diagram. Pausing for announcements.
Start at 8 hours. Nico Carnes, please stop by the office. Nico Carnes, please stop by the office.
Thank you, Miss Evans. Here we go. We're going to then roll into Friday's directions because I don't want to give you a whole lot of homework on a Wednesday and or Thursday this week because we're going to be working in class. For your paper, you're going to write a 5-paragraph essay titled Last Name, Hour, Number, and Final Ancient Civilizations. This is your final paper for Unit 1. Feel free to adapt to your own writing style if you don't want to use my outline, but if you are struggling a little bit with writing these papers, it might be a good idea to try and use the outline. Here's the introduction. Start with, how does the domestication of plants and animals change history? You might want to throw out something interesting like, do you like chicken nuggets? I like chicken nuggets. How do we get chicken nuggets? From tame chickens. All right. What does the Neolithic Revolution allow people to do? Then you should talk about 4 ancient civilizations have contributed to the government, religions, and overall well-being of present-day society. This sentence right here is our claim. It should be the last sentence in our introduction. It should also give us a roadmap. Where are we going next? We're going to talk about government, we're going to talk about religions, and we're going to talk about present-day society. So then, as you continue on, you're rolling right into the body. Paragraph number 1, here's our transition and our roadmap, our mini-claim, major contributions of ancient civilizations to government. So you're going to say, hey, these are the major civilizations to government from the 4 ancient civilizations. You're going to provide 3 pieces of evidence. Obviously that word is spelled wrong, so we're going to change that. And what you should do then is source that information to wherever it came from. Did it come from the PowerPoint? Did it come from the textbook? Did it come from the WebQuest? Where did you get this information? Did Coach Long tell you in class? The next thing is the ancient civilizations have contributed greatly to government as well as religion. Here is the transition to body paragraph number 2. So to recap body 1, do your mini claim that says we're talking about government and here are the things that the ancient civilizations have given to government. Then you're going to have 3 pieces of evidence that say here is what they gave to government, 1, 2, and 3. Then you're going to explain each one as to how it's important to government today. And finally, you're going to then transition into body paragraph 2. In body paragraph 2, you're going to talk about religion. You're going to repeat the same process, 3 pieces of evidence. Again, Mr. Daniels can't spell, my apologies. Explain the evidences, and then write your transition. Body 3, same deal, except for now we're talking about major contributions. When we say contributions, we're looking for those inventions, ideas, things that line up with our objectives or learning goals. Finally, you transition into your conclusion, and it should read something like, the Neolithic Revolution allows people to create societies. These 4 ancient civilizations have positively impacted the world, at which point you should include through government and how they did that. They laid the foundations for present-day religions by how did they change religion. Finally, the 4 ancient river valley civilizations created a network of sharing that extended into present day, increasing society's ability to blank using blank inventions. This is where you put in whatever you found with your inventions and how they impacted society. Without the Neolithic Revolution and the contributions of the 4 ancient river valley civilizations, people would just be out wandering around, and that is no good. So, without further ado, let's jump back over here and look at this aforementioned Venn diagram. If you go back to the home page, you're going to click on week 7. And the Venn diagram was assigned on Monday, so it's still underneath Monday. The great thing for you is that you have the ability to download it as a PDF and print it if you want to write on it. You can click on it and save it to your Google Drive. When you do this, you're actually going to be sharing it with the class, as evidenced by Samantha Dillon's submission here. She put all of her answers on this piece of paper for you to go ahead and use. You are welcome to use these. If you use any of these that are posted here, they should be sourced to Samantha Dillon. Whenever you do this, if you guys will go ahead and put a signature around the information that you added, so just type in Dillon hour 4 or whatever it is, that will allow people to source the information to the appropriate location. So you have the option of writing it, you have the option of working on it online in your Google Drive, or you have the option of printing it in a PDF and then writing on it. This should help you organize yourself. You know what's specific to Mesopotamia. I would focus on religion, government, and inventions. You know what's specific to Egypt. You know what's specific to China and India. And you also know what they have in common between the 4 of them. This is the basis of the essay. This is what we've been focused on, is how are these ancient societies created and how do they affect us today, mainly in the areas of religion and government. So that being said, you should have a clear picture of what's going to be happening on Thursday and Friday of this week. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me, danielc@ksdr1.net, and stay tuned for our photo bomb. All right, up and coming is our da-da-da. Hey, Miss Whitener.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going well.
Great to have you in the library today.
Thanks for letting me take over.
Always.